Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for tuning in. It's Friday the 29th of May 2026. I'm going to do you guys a general tarot read, see what comes out. It might be about life, it might be about love, it might be about work, who knows. Let's just see where it takes us. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. So, messages for Gemini. What messages do we have for Gemini? Okie dokie, let me just make sure. No, they are not all reversed. Gemini, you have the Five of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and Justice reversed. So, okay, there's something here that's not quite going right for you, Gemini. There is some sort of change that is needing to take place that is not taking place, or there's something that's happened that's not gone great, that's been unfair, or you feel deceived in some way, or you have deceived someone in some way. It could be you, could be a person or the situation you're dealing with. There's something here about betrayal, manipulation, someone getting away with something, that they've been caught. It's like you took a chance or you didn't take a chance, or you took a chance and something went wrong, or someone got caught, or something was deceitful, or I don't know, something wrong has gone on here. There's some sort of recovery energy, acceptance of, well, a bad choice, a bad move, a missed opportunity, something that didn't quite go according to plan. But there's some sort of hope to move on, or that everything will be okay. There's a very heavy energy here of dishonesty and facing consequences. And someone who seems to be getting away with something, with being dishonest. Or they've been caught, I don't know. Right, let's see what these could be about for you, Gemini. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy. Why is that here for Gemini? You got the King of Cups in the upright and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone has deceived you in some way. They have worn a mask, sort of appeared one way, but underneath they've been deceptive. Could be something to do with money here. Someone has possibly come in, or there's something here about someone appearing to be a good, safe bet, a good opportunity, a good person, or balanced, or they appeared to be a good, kind of good on the surface, but underneath they wasn't good. Underneath they were untrustworthy or deceived you in some way. They wasn't who they appeared to be. Or something here about money, hiding something, or someone that was just not who they said they were, not who they appeared to be. Why is Justice here in reverse energy for Gemini? Justice in the upright and the Hierophant in reverse. So it seems someone has been caught. There's some sort of truth that has come out. There's something here about someone that's gone against tradition or rebelled in some way, has gone against the grain, has done something that is disapproved of, or someone that's done something and they've been caught. There's a truth that's come out. There's a clarity that's come out. Someone here that's possibly non-committal in some way, or someone who doesn't do things by the book. Someone who doesn't do things by the book. Perhaps now the book has been thrown at them. I mean, you've got Justice here twice. one in the upright and one in the reverse. So could have something to do with legal matters, court, or the judicial system, something like that. Why is the Seven of Swords here in reverse? The Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. This could have something to do with family or friends, or something in a family. Someone's sort of gone against, I'm getting someone that's gone against a family, someone that's gone against a family or tradition or a commitment, or in a marriage perhaps. There's someone here that's really sneaky, Gemini, really sneaky. And also someone that's a bit of a, I'm getting a tyrant, someone that's doesn't follow the rules, doesn't follow the book, doesn't follow tradition. There's something here about family, marriage. I mean, this could be to do solely with a marriage. Someone's done something that's caused a trust issue here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here in reverse energy for Gemini? The Queen of Swords in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So there could have been an argument here, or there could have been someone that's not been very nice with their words, with their communication, someone that's been very harsh or resentful or cold-hearted. Someone that wants everything their own way, someone that's kind of, they're not putting in effort, they don't want to put in effort, they kind of want to go round things in a roundabout way, not the proper way. Someone here that's not changing, or they're not committed, or they're not taking advice that they're being given. Could have something to do with family or children here. What's the important message about justice for Gemini Spirit? It's here twice. What other messages do you have about justice for Gemini? The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Five of Wands in the upright. Sorry, Wheel of Fortune. These cards, because of the thingy in them, sometimes it's hard to, yeah, that is in the reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune again in the reverse, and the Five of Wands in the upright. So there has been some conflict here. Could be some sort of karmic lesson that needs to be learned. Could be, there's something here about not, someone's unruly, rebellious, not being able to control someone. Well, there could be some arguments here, conflict and tension. Someone here is not taking accountability for the way they're behaving or the things that they're doing. Or someone is avoiding taking some sort of accountability. I'm getting someone that is caught red-handed, but they're still not taking accountability even though they've been caught red-handed something, or they know what they do but they still sort of try and cover it up. Why is the Hierophant here in reverse energy for Gemini? King of Cups in reverse and the Tower. Oh, blimey. So yeah, there's someone here emotionally, they're very unbalanced or moody or argumentative. There's something here that has happened that has been quite the shock. And yes, there is something here with regards to a divorce or someone, you know, something's happened, it's an absolute shock, and someone is heading for divorce here because there's been no change, or someone's been deceptive, or someone's not making the effort to make a change here. Why is the Moon here for Gemini? The Moon in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. There's someone here who's not very nice at all. Possibly controlling, stubborn, manipulative, argumentative, deceitful, untrustworthy. There's someone here who is an absolute mess in many respects. They're just not... yeah, they're... yeah, the hard work is what I'm going to say. Very hard work. There's definitely something here about the legal system, going to court, dealing with legal matters. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Gemini in reverse energy? The High Priestess in reverse. The Sun in the upright. There's something here that's hidden. This is a very repetitive reading, Gemini. Really repetitive. Really real, you know. I've not quite had a reading like this for a while, if ever. I'm going to have to put these into their suits in a minute to try and gain some more clarity. What's the important message about the Wheel of Fortune here for Gemini? Six of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Wow. There's something here about moving on. Someone is resistant to change or resistant to moving on. Again, Page of Swords in reverse. That's manipulation, deception, someone who's playing with their words, not telling the truth. It's also someone that's possibly saying they're going to change and they're not changing. Or there's some sort of gossip about whatever this is that's going on. Why is the Tower here for Gemini? Four of Pentacles in the upright and Judgment. Someone's holding back or being tight with their money, or there's something to do with money here. There's definitely a karmic energy here. What's the important message about the Moon for Gemini? Why is it here? Six of Pentacles in the upright and the Five of Wands in reverse. Agreeing to disagree, avoiding an ending, misinformation, not rocking the boat, keeping the peace. I don't think there's any peace being kept in this little situation, whatever it is. Why is the King of Swords here in reverse for Gemini? The Empress in the upright. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Someone here is trying to sort of make... someone here is trying to make good of something here, but someone is just... there's a situation, there's nothing anyone can do to make it better, because this person or this situation is just, there's just damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'm kind of getting that energy. There's a lot of conflict here, possibly family conflict, arguments, or within a commitment or a marriage. Someone's not saying what they're thinking. Someone's kind of, they can't say what they are truly thinking because it causes some sort of conflict. Why is the High Priestess here in reverse for Gemini? Two of Wands in reverse. High Priestess in the upright. You've got a lot of repeating energies and messages here, Gemini. Someone's playing it safe or trying to play it safe. There's someone here who was sort of, were not trusting their intuition on something. There's a huge energy of secrecy here. Why is the Sun here for Gemini? Ace of Wands in the upright and the Five of Cups in reverse. I don't think I need to sort of... let me just have a look here. Tell me about the Ace of Wands for Gemini, please. Death in the reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Possibly this is about making amends, turning over and trying again and making you know, trying to make it good, like reconciliation, fresh start, but I'm really not getting a very positive energy on that. Why is the Empress here for Gemini? Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Justice again in the upright. Why is the Page of Swords here in reverse for Gemini? The Empress in the upright, Page of Cups. I won't do it again. I'll be good. I won't do it again. But you know they will. You know they will. Possibly there's something here to do with pregnancy here as well. Why is the Judgment here for Gemini? Two of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords in the upright. Let's put them into their suits. One moment. Wow, pretty major stage, pretty major point in life for someone or some of you. I don't know who's at what point of what, you know, fit it as it resonates. There is a heavy deceptive energy here. Someone who just cannot be truthful, cannot be honest, cannot tell the truth, and they do not want to learn. They do not want to change. There's an energy here that is, it doesn't matter how much you try with this person, they're just sneaky. They are just sneaky. Yeah, they don't want to change. They don't want to, they just feel like they need to be sneaky. There's a very heavy karmic energy here. There is a lesson here for someone to learn. Judgment is there. Perhaps you are now learning that lesson. There's a very big energy of major life transformation here. Major point of no return. Major change. There is I'm getting more a family, marriage, family commit. There's something here that's gone on deceptive within a family or within a marriage, and it's really kind of it's a big thing. It's a big thing. It's completely shattered a solid commitment, I'm gonna say. There's been conflict, there's been sneakiness, there could have been the law involved, there could have been courts, justice system, someone's possibly going through a divorce, someone's trying to apologize, but they're kind of, I'm getting sort of pregnancy here, or there's children, family involved. I'm also getting a hidden pregnancy. I've never had a reading where there's been so much deceptive energy here. Someone's really just sneaky. I know I keep saying that, but someone's really like selfish, really thinks about themselves, not great with money, very deceptive with money, very deceptive with everything, basically. And there's like, someone's been caught, and it's like the deception, whatever they were doing was so bad that there's no going back from this. There is no apology here. There is no making up for this. There is no way back from this, is what I'm getting. There is just no way. The level of deception I'm getting here is there is no coming back from this. Someone's possibly being taken to court. And yeah, I'm going to leave this here, Gemini, because I don't like this energy at all. I'm sorry that this is your reading. And I wish you all the best of luck if this is something you're dealing with. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here. Thanks for tuning in, Gemini. Lots of love. Till next time. Bye-bye.